if Tonga could get some ball, we could see a very exciting finish, because 3 points is not much in a test match.
Richardson cutting through a tackle, still going, and he hit with a beautiful crash tackle from Bolita. Stegman caught by the breakaway, that's number 6, Balu. The Tongans might have the Australians a bit rattled here, although the Australians are leading by 3 points. Stevens keeping in play, but here's Malachi, the 5'8". Now if he can break away from here, the Tongans will be dangerous. Out here to Tali on the far side of Kelly, and Kelly still going. Kelly goes down under the fullback in front. Kelly, straight to McGill, and McGill comes up. Well, how often has that happened? The ball was kicked straight into McGill's hands, and Kelly well on the way towards a try.
Quite embarrassing, I think, for the Australian side. I can't quite work out just what's happening. They've got the forward power there, but they're not playing well enough, and of course they're not clearing the ball quickly enough to their back.
Back of the line, Haunga again, and Haunga still going. Out here to Latu, goes for the corner. Sami Latu it is, and Sami Latu will score. Yes, try to Sami Latu. Tonga in front by 8 points to 7. The kick to come, and 5 minutes to half time. And the Tongans have won the lineouts now 8-5, which is very important. Job out by McGill. Far side to Murphy, and here they come. There's plenty of support here. Murphy's still going, and down to the 22-metre line. Who's onto it? The ball going forward from the tackle to play on. Breakaway Balu. Here on this side to Kelly to try. Try to Kelly. Points to 11, Tonga in front. Sensational win, fullbacks in, Stegman to Lestrange, fullback McGill, and McGill flattened. Far side we have Stevens and Sami Latu, and McGill hasn't moved from that last tackle. That was a perfectly authentic tackle, but it was very, very solid.
Well, one can only say that if McGill decides never to come back up in the back line again, I wouldn't blame him after that one, because that was an almighty tackle.
As lineouts, big jumping. McGill's coming in. Here's Stegman. Out to McGill on this side. McGill has Cole with him. Cole for the corner. Look at the defenders coming across. There are 3 or 4 of them. And a beautiful tackle by Latu. Now, Australian ball. Extra man Cole from this wing. There's Cole, number 14. Lestrange to Stevens. Stevens, well crashed up. Fullback. The fullback who's made those tackles before. Looking for a good heel this time. Richardson, here's Stegman. Stegman with Stevens. Stevens has Cole with him. Back to Cole, and Cole knocking on away. They go to Tongans. This could be a try. It's Tully Balakalu. This could be a great try. Richardson won't get him. It's a try. What a fantastic. Look at the Tongans. They're jumping up and down. They're doing somersaults. They're turning circles. They've done everything. The Tongans have gone completely wild. It's 16 points to 11, and the try scorer was number 13, Tali Kapapalu, a run for 50. Extremely happy, and of course they're the heroes of all the crowd here. They've defeated Australia by 16 points to 11. It was the 150th Test match in which Australia has played. It's the second only in which Tonga has played against Australia, and of course Tonga's finest, I should think, international win in their history in rugby unions. Lineouts to Australia, 22-13. The penalties favoured Australia, 10-8, and the tide heads to Tonga. But here's the applause for the Tongans as they leave the scene here at Ballymore. A very fine performance, defeating Australia by 16 points to 11. And generous applause from everyone here at Ballymore for a match that may not have been spectacular right through, but certainly the last 10-12 minutes made it a great football match.